welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a grocery haul with a little twist. I recently got an email from Aldi's saying that they have brought curbside pickup to my store, which is super exciting. I've also recently learned that having a quiet environment to film in when you have a 2-year-old is just impossible, so I apologize if you can hear him or any of his shenanigans in the background. Basically, I decided I wanted to give the Aldi curbside pickup a try. I occasionally use Walmart's curbside pickup and I do like that. I have one kid and so it's not that big of a deal to drag him along with me to the grocery store. So I do really like going grocery shopping. I find that like kind of therapeutic to just like walk around the grocery aisles and pick out new things and all that jazz. But I thought it would be fun to kind of share with you guys beginning to end of doing the Aldi's curbside pickup just to see how it goes. The reason why I want to try this out is because I want to know, do they give me good produce? That's like my first concern. I have very high standards when I pick out my produce from the grocery store. Will the person selecting my produce have the same standards? 2, oh my goodness. Oh, are you okay? 2, I want to know, do they have all the items that I put on my list? And if they don't, do they substitute? What are their substitutions? And how many items is that going to happen to? And then I also just don't know how long it's going to take to get my items from when I place my order, what will be the earliest time that they have available. I'm assuming that all of this is going to vary by location. I live in a rather small town, so I'm guessing that it depends on what the demand is. Also, just to kind of set where we're at, it is 11 o'clock on a Friday. I have my grocery list right here. This is actually just like a meal list and then the items that I need for the meal. So I'm gonna use my laptop to go on Aldi's website and place my order. Okay, my order is officially scheduled. I ordered, it took me about 10 minutes to get everything in my cart. It's 11:15 right now. The earliest I could pick up was 1 to 2, but I thought that was pretty good, so that's the plan. I didn't realize that the Aldi in-store pickup was through Instacart. I've never done that before, but like I didn't have to have a membership or anything to do it. It did cost a fee though, so it was $1.99, but I took one for the team. We're gonna give it a go. I paid the $1.99 and I'll let you guys know if it's worth it or not. But now we've got a couple hours to wait until our food's actually ready to be picked up. Okay, so it is 12:30, almost on the dot. When I placed the order, I placed it for the earliest I could get it, which was 1 to 2, and I actually got a text message at 11:30 that my stuff was ready. There were a few things that they didn't have, but we'll talk about that. But I placed my order at like 11:15 and it was ready for pickup at 11:30, and now it's 12:30 and I am on my way to go pick it all up. Flour, thank you. All right guys, here's everything. We're gonna bring it inside and see how they did. All right guys, we are back from the store. I started unpacking everything and then I realized I wanted you guys to see how many bags. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was 6 and 7. They are paper bags though, so I do appreciate that. I like to use paper bags, like they're easier for me to reuse, and the bags are like very organized by department. And then before I jump into it, I want to say there were 3 items that got refunded because they didn't have them at my store. One was a potty training board book that I thought would be fun for Taryn. One was a dinosaur board book that I thought would be fun for Taryn, and one was the Simply Nature peanut butter and jelly bites, which I thought would be a good snack for Taryn, but we have plenty of snacks, so it's totally fine. Okay, so let's just go ahead and talk about the groceries. I will say there's a lot of condensation on my milk and my iced coffee, which tells me that they weren't like in a really cold area. They don't feel super cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the refrigerator right now, but at least my Aldi being in a small town, we don't have like apparently a temperature controlled space for our pickup stuff because nothing's like super cold. But I got organic, reduced fat, 2% milk for Taryn. We recently switched from whole milk to 2% per Taryn's pediatrician's recommendation. And then I just got some cold brew coffee for my iced coffees in the morning. All right, next we have some produce. This was one that I was super nervous for. So these are just strawberries. Taryn loves his fruit, so we go through a lot of fruit. Sometimes all these produce can be like questionable. I usually like look over it really good in the store because I don't want any mold. These strawberries are fine. They look a little squished. They're definitely not moldy. They look nice and fresh. So I picked up these green beans for a chicken recipe that we're going to be doing, and they look great. I also got some carrots. I eat carrots every day, so had to pick those up. And then we got this spring mix, which looks a little wilted, but I'm sure it's fine. So next, this bag has freezer stuff in it. These are hash browns. We put these in our air fryer. We eat them all the time. They're like hash brown patties, but these feel nice and frozen still. So maybe I am wrong, and maybe they do have a temperature controlled area. These are hash brown patties. We love these. Each one is 120 calories, and you get 20 per container. We like to pop these in the air fryer, throw a little bit of cheese on them, and have them for breakfast or lunch sometimes. And by we, I mean me. I love doing that. And then I just got 2 bags of steamed frozen vegetables. This one is just corn, and this one is carrots, corn, green beans, and peas. And these are for Taryn. This is my absolute favorite bread. It is the sourdough round, and I eat this for lunch all the time. One slice is 110 calories. I like to toast this and make it into avocado toast or make sandwiches out of it. We really like it. Taryn really likes it. Delish. This is new to me. This is non-garlic flatbread. When you do order pickup and you go on their website, you can see like everything in store. I feel like I can like take a moment and really like take in everything that they have when I'm looking at it like on my phone or on a computer screen. When you're in a busy store, it can sometimes be overwhelming. But I saw these specialty non-garlic flatbreads, and I thought that they would be really good to make like little pizzas with. So I got that, and then I also got some little turkey pepperonis to go with that. Next, I got these sun-dried tomato wraps. Jonathan really likes these for like wraps for lunch. Then we got a bag of red potatoes. These are for that chicken recipe with the green beans. And then I also got some blood oranges. I don't know if it'll focus, but I picked these up for Taryn. Like I said, he is a fruit fanatic. He eats so much fruit, so got those. Ooh, this is juicy. Okay, so now we have eggs. I got 2 cartons of eggs because we eat eggs like crazy. The first carton has a lot of condensation on it, but overall, no broken eggs. And the second carton, also no broken eggs. Awesome. And then we also have string cheese. This is actually really funny. I didn't realize this was such a small container of string cheese. There are 6 sticks in here. And then I just got a bag of mozzarella cheese. Okay. And then the last bag, we have bananas. So these bananas, these are very green bananas. I typically wouldn't go for bananas quite this green, but if I'm being honest, I'd rather them be super green than like brown. So overall, they did pretty good. 2 tomatoes, and they look fine. I got a bag of mini avocados, and they feel pretty firm. They're probably not ripe enough yet, but that's okay. I would prefer it that way over them being too ripe. And this bag of avocados, I don't know the exact price, but it's like $3, which is such a good deal, and I eat avocado toast all the time. So this isn't like an Aldi brand, and this was probably really overpriced. I saw this video on TikTok that was someone that worked at Aldi's, and he said never buy name brand items at Aldi because the price is always more expensive than they would be at like Walmart. And that's because they want to like show you how affordable the Aldi's brand stuff is. So they put it there so you can have a price comparison. But we really like Annie's mac and cheese, so I just picked up this bad boy. This was on a deal. If you bought 4, you got like $5 off, but I just got 1 because I don't need 4. And then the last few items aren't that exciting. We got some Dijon mustard for a chicken recipe that I'm doing. Then we got garlic powder and 2 things of taco seasoning. So that's that. I'm gonna put this stuff away really quickly, and then I will come back and we will have a little chit chat. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today's grocery haul. I hope that this was interesting for you and maybe gave you an idea of what you could expect if you're looking at doing the Aldi curbside pickup. And if not, I hope you guys liked seeing what we got for groceries this week. Everything ended up being $70, and that is including the fees to pick up, which was $2 or $1.99. And this is enough food to get us through about a week. I would say 5 days at the least. We have food in the fridge right now, so we're eating leftovers for dinner tonight. We're having a honey mustard chicken recipe, which I'll try and include in a vlog soon, but either way, I'll leave the recipe down below for you. We have everything that we need to make tacos, and we've got snacks for Taryn. We have everything, so this was just the things that we were missing, the produce that we needed for the week. If you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe and stick around. I love posting mom videos, lifestyle videos, all kinds of stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!